Reported today in The Verge. The iPad Pro can now run Fortnite at 120 frames per second. Epic Games has just released an update for the iOS version of Fortnite that unlocks a niche but cool feature if you have the hardware to support it, a 120 frames per second mode for the latest, 2018, iPad Pro. This mode makes the most of the screen's high refresh rate to deliver ultra-smooth performance. The update also adds support for controller thumbstick buttons. I checked the 120 FPS mode out for a few rounds, and while I'm not sure how many people play competitive Fortnite on an iPad, the difference is noticeable. The frame rate does occasionally drop down into the 100s or 90s, which I'm sure will happen more often if you're playing for hours on end, but otherwise the game does indeed deliver the advertised 120 FPS. Enabling the mode automatically drops the resolution and fixes the visual settings at medium, just as you can only run at 60 FPS with high settings and 30 FPS with Epic. It's a pretty big visual downgrade, but then again I used to disable textures altogether to try to get an advantage in Quake 3 Arena back in the day, so I'm sure the trade-off will be worth it for some. Epic first added 60 FPS support for Fortnite on iOS with the launch of the iPhone XS and XR in 2018. At the time, it was the only way to play the game at 60 FPS on the go. The Nintendo Switch version is restricted to 30 FPS, though many higher-end Android phones now support the faster frame rate as well. The game runs at 60 FPS on the PS4 and Xbox One, and of course you can run the PC version at whatever frame rate your hardware is capable of. For more on this story, visit the news article link.